Okay, here we go. Why gainful employment? Okay, in the production bootcamp, here's a link for you. I talk about the following. I understood the benefits of becoming a top producer. I knew there was upward mobility, increased income, enhanced lifestyle, increased influence, recognition and appreciation. We all want to be recognized and to be appreciated. We all want to be acknowledged. I know I haven't really hugged Susan in person, but I know me and Susan have a good connection. She always acknowledges me, and I always acknowledge her. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Susan, is that fair to say?
True.
Hey, Mike, what you mean? What you mean by gainful employment? Like when you say that, that's my first time hearing that phrase.
Dude, I screwed up, man. And usually I have a definition. And let me clear it up. Gainful employment definition. I'm so freaking glad you asked that.
Good question. Yeah.
Very good question. Very, very good question. It says gainful employment refers to an employment situation where the employee receives steady work. Okay, steady work. It's not like we don't know if we have work tomorrow, or you're gonna get fired, or we don't have a job site. It's steady. Payment from the employer. Here we go. Let's go Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Provided what? Okay, he going.
Go back. I had the full definition to the right.
I remember you explaining this before, Mike, and you were like where there's room for growth, right? The roof is high. Like you can, that's gainful. Is that what you?
That is, but I want to. Obviously, I know what it is, but I just want to give 100%.
Right. The full understanding.
Got to get that full understanding, baby. Okay. Like literally, got to get that full understanding.
He's a bulldog. He will not turn this loose until he gets it right where he wants it.
I'm supposed to quit now? I was like,
I love it.
No. Gainful employment. Okay. Here we go. Yo. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm so glad that question was asked because I know I'll do better next time. Okay. I'm pissed. Broadly, gainful employment refers to an employment situation where the employee receives steady work, payment from the employer, and allows for self-sufficiency. Okay. So if you guys ever done construction work, when some of these construction folks make 38 an hour, 40 an hour, 52 an hour, and if you're like an electrician and you're like on a site for a year, you're like, damn, Chris is about to be good this year. Let's get it. We all getting gifts. And then you get off a construction site and they're like, damn, I'm in between sites right now. My boy Gonzo used to be like, yeah, I make $42 an hour, but he only like worked 2 months of the whole year.
Yep, job's done.
So gainful, that would be the opposite. Gainful employment means there's security, there's opportunity for growth. You can have disposable income. You have healthy working conditions. You don't have people like disrespecting you, trying to beat you up. There's limited risk and opportunity for upward mobility. That's what gainful employment is. Okay. So here we go. Let's keep trucking. All right. So here we go. So I just knew if I put in the work and moved up my career, I'd make more money. And I knew that I could save more money. And I knew that I could have a better lifestyle. And I knew that I could have more influence. And I knew, again, I could be recognized and be appreciated. Okay. So like right now, you guys, again, everybody has desires. If I say, Scott Henry, what do you want? How much money? He would say like 100 million or a billion, I'd imagine. Okay. Why? Because you can, I don't want to get too crazy on it, but we are all motivated by survival. The fly, the flea, the bacteria, the human being, the sparrow that I go up to. And some of the things I know about money, it helps increase survival. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, that's an hour conversation. Okay, one of my earlier coaches, okay, success is your duty, responsibility, and obligation, Grant Cardone. Why move up? Why make more money? It's your duty, it's your responsibility, and your obligation. Okay. Why gainful employment for me? Because I am ambitious. I want money. I want freaking vacations. I want freaking to buy my grandmother a house. I fell short on that. She passed away last year and I fell short on that. And she was always supposed to be with me in La Jolla in my guest home. And I just fell short on that. And that's yeah. Why gainful employment for you? Why gainful employment? Why is it important for you to move up in your career? As a nurse, as a closer, as a director, as administrator. Why? Somebody.
It shows growth.
It's,
Shows growth.
it's
Reach
because
your
all
full potential.
Flourish.
yeah,
Get
all flat
flourish.
lines fall.
What is it, Flinders?
Increase morale.
All flat
Increase morale.
lines fall. Yeah, all flat.
Self-gratitude.
Okay.
But
you,
Self-gratitude.
As an individual,
when you stop creating, you die.
ooh,
Right, there you go.
you die. Okay. Let me stop you guys real quick. When you
Legacy.
stop
Stay in the create state.
Legacy. Yeah. Okay. So Flinders. Here is a bar. It's not on the document, and I will add it later. Okay. You guys can understand that all flat lines fall. That's a fucking $1 million bar.
Oh,
So if
what?
I make $100,000 in 1984 when I was born, and I make $100,000 in 2024, it's not the same $100,000.
Yeah.
Inflation, external factors, you cannot stay stagnant. All flat lines fall. It's law. It's natural law.
Get complacent with it.
You cannot do that. Okay. So check this out. Flinders, I believe you're there. I did a mastermind. It was that journey to Africa. And our friend Mundir was there. And Casey was there. And Trey Toner was there. And I said, hey, there's a person on our team who's been a number one appointment setter. And this individual makes 6 figures. And he's a young man. He's 18. He's making $8,000 to $9,000 paychecks. And he's been a closer for 2 years, almost 2 years. And I said, if that boy don't get it together, he will blow out. Because the game he's playing, here's my face, here's my nose, is I'm going to be an appointment setter, and I'm going to do 6 appointments every single day, and then all I'm going to do is freaking make $8,000, and that's it. And then I said, hey, I think that person's here. I think you know who I'm talking to. He nods his head. Nobody sees it because there's 100 people. And I said, I'm gonna speak on it. You know who I'm talking about, Mundir. And I said, Mundir, if you don't become a closer, you will blow out. Lo and behold, a young man that's 18 years old. He started with us when he was 17. When in high school, his mom had to sign a waiver. He was in high school making 6 figures. He bought his Mercedes E-Class, okay, which is a dope car. Like when I got my E-Class, I thought I was a shit, but I was in my 30s. Okay, he pays his mom's rent, pays for his mom's medical, and lo and behold, I predicted what was going to happen. Flinders, were you there? Okay,
Sure.
Why do I tell you this? Because all flat lines fall. Okay, I'm skipping ahead. But here are, that's you, that's me. Okay, this represents a time track. Okay, and here is one individual. Okay, their goal is to set 6 appointments and make $8,000 a month or $9,000 a month, and that's it. That's it. So this dude, after a certain point, there's no more goal, there's no more game, there's no more targets. Okay, so Mike, how do you keep going? Because my goal is financial freedom. Mike, could you go get my goals, please, on my desk in that notebook, the one that looks old school, please? Okay, I'm going to show you guys my goals. I'm going to read some of my goals to you in just a second. But the point is, like, if this dude was like, I could become the number one setter, and then I could be, then eventually I could become a closer, and eventually I will become a number one closer, and eventually I know how Mike rolls. I'll become a director, and then I'll do what Trey Toner did and become a vice president, and then I know Mike's talking about real estate and a journey to Africa, and I could do that. He wouldn't stop here. Why? Because being a setter is stupid. The goal is financial freedom. So kind of like the Terminator, Mike, how come we don't quit? How come we don't get tired? Because my goals are too damn big. I'm over here. I'm already in Africa helping people in need. I'm already financially free. I'm already going to Mexico and setting up school systems with some of y'all. Hopefully all y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna read my goals real quick, and I'm getting off the target. I wrote these 2 days ago, and it says, my life is filled with happiness, abundance, and health. My network is in excess of $1 billion. I'm a world-class leader for my daughters, wife, family, friends, and community. I own 20,000 investment properties. I attract kind, successful, and influential people in my life. My skills, awareness, and ambition are that of a God. Okay, that's kind of egotistical. That's weird. I make positive change in the world. My life's work is remember forever, Susan. My loved ones are living their best days and the best expression of themselves. I don't quit. I don't tire. I refuse to lose, and I always keep my eye on the prize. I'm the hardest working, most committed, focused person I know. I love coming to the office.
I like it.
Good stuff. Good stuff, man.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you, Angie.
awesome.
Good stuff.
And I write that every day, you know, and
Like
it
that.
kind of changes slightly. You know, they get bigger, but I can
Always
tell you
set them
that
up as affirmation.
I love. Oh yeah, I love showing up at the office on Sunday when no one's here because it just reminds me I'm the hardest fucking working person, most committed person I know. I love showing up before Chris Berry. That's how I look in the mirror. Like, you know, dude, like,
That's because I'm not there.
exactly. That's the only reason, bro. That's the only reason. And so that's just here. Let me get back here. And then we're moving to the final section. Is it you guys learning anything? You guys enjoying this?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Don't stop.
Thank you.
Elevation level.
So-
Elevation
Good
level.
stuff.
Everything.
Okay, so like, look, my deal is this: to go grab all this down real estate. What hopefully most people as possible on this call, because I need to help my people. I need to help my fucking people become financially free. Okay.
Get the game, coach. Love it.
Thank you. The closer, that is a skill set that we are acquiring that you could use to make a lot of money like Casey Cox. Okay, but there's another game after that. And the other game after that is taking that money, saving it, storing it, and we invest in real estate. This is why at night, let me see. Hold on. This is why at night I'm studying real estate so much and I have all these real estate people I'm talking to is because I'm becoming literate on the subject. I have cash. I just need the fucking mark.
Raise your awareness.
I need to raise my own awareness, right?
I can find you some investments.
So look, that's what we're gonna do, and I want to go work with you guys, and we do this real estate, and you know, like we go grab some properties, and we have cash flow net assets, which is the only way to become wealthy, not rich. Okay, and then after that, we don't got to worry about no damn money. We out the matrix. We out the treadmill.
Talking about.
So check this out. Rental properties. Check this out though. How come when everybody didn't like me at Concord, or most people, because I had a big mouth, I kept going? How come at, you know, when I listened to the idiot boss, no disrespect, you know, I just how I felt at that time, because the goal eventually became financial freedom, helping people. How the hell could I get here if I cannot set appointments? All flat lines fall. Do you understand why I'm showing you this? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why gainful employment is important. That's why
You're not growing. You're declining.
Slowing.
Whether or not you're stagnant or you're certainly declining.
Listen, dude.
Or
In
if you
this
didn't see
universe,
it or not.
in this universe that we're in, you're either growing or you're shrinking. Nothing ever stays the same.
Win or lose.
Nothing. Okay. And I can go on and talk hours about that, but you guys get it. Okay. What is known don't need to be explained. I like that. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Any other stuff before I show you how to do it? I'm gonna give you guys my steps of how to do this, and we're gonna wrap up. And it was so nice to see everybody. But I got 30 more minutes for y'all. Okay, everybody good?
Right.
You guys-
All right.
you
Yeah.
guys-
Bring your mic.
Okay.
Bring your mic.